guys, and welcome back to another Warframe video. Man, oh man, do we have a lot of news in Warframe today. We've got CYTE-09 entire ability kit revealed. Maybe unintentionally, maybe intentionally, who knows. We've got tons of new drops information, potential release window for 1999, and more. So let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you sub this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, build videos, news videos, farming guides, all that kind of stuff. You're in the right place for Warframe content. And yeah, some of these big drops on the way. I will be live streaming as well on the live stream channel, so if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure you do that as well. Alright, so let's start it off with the easy to remember stuff. We got the new dev stream on November 29th. And they'll be revealing the new enemy faction more extensively in that dev stream, the Scaldra. In that dev stream on the 29th, you will be able to get a combined Archon Tau Shard as basically your final reward for the final dev stream of the year. This will be the final dev stream on November 29th. And when I say combined Tau Shard, I mean a green Tau Shard like my Saren, a purple Tau Shard like on Korra, an orange Tau Shard on basically Mesa and nobody else. So if you don't have endgame loot really and you want some of this stuff that really high-level players are using, like I said, you will be able to get one of these for watching the stream on the 29th. So November 29th, 2 p.m. ET, make sure you watch it. You can get one of these shards, which you probably don't even deserve for watching the stream, but hey, you know what? Good drops are good drops. So that's going to be your first date. Now, we've got a newly announced one as of today. By the way, they'll be talking about more stuff on the stream on the 29th as well, but I don't have time to really talk about that too extensively. Now, this one is more important to me because this is brand new info as of today. We already knew about that whole dev stream thing, and they'll be showing a bunch of good stuff too. But this one, mini flashbang warning. The Game Awards for 2024 is going to have Warframe as a drop again, but there's actually additional information in here that you might have not initially seen. So on December 12th, I think it starts at 7:30 p.m. ET, you'll get a Nyx Warframe for watching the Game Awards for a half hour on a linked account. That's fine. Nyx is getting a rework. We will learn about that Nyx rework on the dev stream. But here's the big thing here. So if you watch this, or if you read this, tune in to watch this for 30 minutes on your linked account with a free Warframe slot to add your arsenal. Not only that, we'll be revealing more about Warframe 1999 update just around the corner. Don't want to miss it. So the way I read this is that the update comes out after December 12th. That's how I read this. We're revealing more about the 1999 update that's just around the corner. So just around the corner would mean it's not already out yet. A lot of people were speculating the update would be coming out on the December 11th, which is basically 2 weeks from today, basically. So the way I'm reading this, guys, that the Warframe update will be likely late December at this point. So I'm thinking December 18th, literally a month from today. So the unfortunate part about that, if you played Warframe for a while, is that if the update ends up being really glitchy, which, by the way, if you didn't know this, hotfixes are currently paused in Warframe. They are no longer doing hotfixes until this big update comes out, so they can, focus the studio on it. But yeah, if it ends up being really glitchy, DE does tend to go on vacation at the end of the year. So what happened with Railjack, basically, the update came out, it was all exciting and stuff, but it was the most glitchy update ever made for Warframe. It literally was. Besides maybe Plains of Eidolon on day one. And then they went on vacation, and the update was very glitchy still while they were gone. They were gone for weeks. So we had a very glitchy update. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Everyone's hoping that doesn't happen. We want Warframe 1999 to not be glitchy. We want it to be a great time for Warframe. So yeah, if it's December 18th, that's a week before the holiday season pretty much. So we'll see if DE does that. But either way, I am expecting it after December 12th, after this announcement right here, okay? But yeah, if you get a free Nyx Warframe, right, or she is getting reworked, so that could be worth getting. If you already have Nyx Prime or Nyx Normal, whatever, because Nyx is a very old frame, a free Warframe slot's a free Warframe slot, so yeah. All right, let's move on to some of the big info here. Let's move on to the CYTE09 abilities. Now, these are not, I don't view these as leaked. They said they were going to reveal these on the dev stream for the first time, and they're already revealed right now, okay? So if you think this is spoilers, feel free to turn off the video right now. But for anyone that doesn't care about the descriptions of abilities before the official release out, here we go, okay? So get ready. Also, he sounds really good. So let's get into the CYTE09 full abilities. All right, so here's CYTE09 on the Warframe 1999 website. If we scroll down here, we have CYTE-09's abilities. No passive looks like them. Okay, so he has a gun-themed sniper frame, and he does have an exalted sniper. He also has a signature sniper weapon too, but we don't really need to talk about that because there's no details on that. Alright, first ability of CYTE-09 is called Seek. Plant an antenna that projects a forward signal scan, or forward wave scan. Detected enemies take increased weak point damage and become invisible through walls. Weapons will gain punch through. So, the way I look at this is basically you put this, basically his one is you put down like a little antenna thing, it will scan forward, it will go through walls. If it scans enemy through that wall, you will be able to have their head marked. If you ever used the Zenith before, the old version of the Zenith, it would mark enemies' heads through walls. Literally that is an ability. And if those enemies are marked, you will gain punch through while shooting at the enemy. I'm not sure how that will exactly work for the game's code, but it does sound very good as a first ability. So, he will be a gun buffer, which is always strong in Warframe. Increased weak point damage, just like Ivara's Prowl, which is very strong. Can make the AX-52 one-shot max level Eximus. And yeah, getting punched through is fun too, so you'll be able to shoot through walls. We'll see how fast the energy wave travels on this Seek ability, but yeah, it sounds pretty decent. It might get helmet off, but it does still sound like a pretty nice damage buff. Alright, you thought that ability was good. We got the second ability right here, Resupply. Throw 2 elemental ammo packs that instantly refill the active weapons magazine. Yeah, just like the Energized, or just like the Akicore Augment, dude. While granting the weapon an additional instance of a selected elemental damage and status effect. Wow, I didn't even read that part. Reload clears the effect. Sniper rifles gain extra damage. Hold the ability to select the elemental damage type. Wow, that is really strong. So, you throw these things on the ground, they'll instantly refill your ammo, or your magazine, basically. So you would basically throw on the ground, you would throw this thing on the ground, you would walk over to it when you are low magazine, and you would pick it up. So think of like the Trauma. The Trauma has terrible, terrible reload speed, which is why you do cheese stuff with the Incarnon shot or whatever. So you would get down to like 5 ammo in your Trauma, and you would go over and pick up that ammo pack on the ground, and you would fill your Trauma to full with no reload animation required. That kind of thing. So that sounds pretty good. It also is probably going to pull the ammo, like it's going to make new ammo. You have to pull it out of your reserve. So for the Brahma or for like the Tsar, let's say you get the bottom of your magazine with the Tsar, you go pick this up, fully refilled Tsar magazine with full ammo as well. So good stuff there. Not to mention the additional elemental hit can be very good on weapons that have quick bullets and stuff like that. So yeah, really, really strong sounding second ability. It probably won't be as helmet. Yeah, you can also choose element too. So if you want to have extra hit of fire procs and all your stuff, extra hit of toxin procs, extra hit of whatever, it's going to probably just be the base 4 elements, like fire, electric, cold, and toxin. But yeah, sounds really good, but he throws out 2 of them, so you're going to only get 2 procs of this per ability cast, it seems like. And reloading will clear it. Also kind of fun thing too, sniper rifles get extra damage. He seems like he will be a sniper rifle, like, themed frame, obviously, so he's going to buff sniper rifles. Alright, moving on to the third ability. I haven't even read this one yet. Jump backwards and become invisible for a short duration. What? Kill an enemy to extend the duration and heal CYTE-09. Wow, okay, so he's got invisibility too. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. So he will, okay, it's like a disengage ability. You like jump backwards, then go invis, for air quotes, short duration. And then killing an enemy extends the duration and heal CYTE-09. So I suppose you can stay invis as long as you cast evade, then get a kill. As long as you're getting kills, you should be able to stay permanent invis, I guess. Kind of cool. Also, the heal's not going to be important, but that's interesting at least. I'm wondering which ability will be his helmet here. You're going to give everybody an invisibility, you're going to give everybody a magazine refill, an extra hit of elemental, or you're going to give everybody punch through walls. We'll have to see. Either way, it'll probably be a nerfed ability compared to the version of CYTE-09 we'll get. And for CYTE-09's Exalted Sniper, it's called Neutralize. Summon the Neutralizer. CYTE-09's Exalted Sniper Rifle. Bullets ricochet off weak points to seek out other nearby weak points. Ooh. Alt Fire lobs a cold grenade that completely freezes enemies. Now that's how you make a sniper rifle right there. It's basically an AoE sniper. So the primary shot on headshot will seek out other headshots. Think like the dual toxins Incarnon. And they will have an alt fire that shoots a cold grenade that is guaranteed insta-freeze. So think like the Okina Incarnon. Max cold stacks when you use the grenade launcher of CYTE-09. So, yeah, that is what CYTE-09 does. He has, so to put it, long story short, I don't see the passive on here to be fair, but you basically have a gun buffer frame that has a stun ability through Invis. So if you're ever getting shot at CYTE-09, you push his third ability to go Invis and get your shield gate back. And yeah, hopefully the sniper rifle's got good damage, because that will be the thing. If the sniper rifle is not good, like not worth equipping, that will be quite unfortunate. But I think that DE will make it worth equipping. I mean, they already knew it's like, okay, well, it has to ricochet on headshot. Like, there's no way you can have a single target exalted in Warframe 2024. So it's going to be very AoE, ricochets, and a cold grenade. We'll see if the cold grenade has good damage. The cold grenade might be more for like CC, because remember too, cold procs give extra crit damage in Warframe, which didn't used to be the case. So more crit damage from his cold grenade, ricochet headshots from the sniper shot, you know, increased headshot damage with his Seek ability too. He sounds like it'll be a very strong frame, and probably a lot more useful than Koumei, unfortunately. So, hey, don't forget, Koumei's getting a buff with this update, so if you are a Koumei hater like some people are, maybe she'll be a little bit better, but let's be real here. She's still going to be an RNG frame, so yeah, that's going to be basically what I wanted to cover today, guys. Big dev stream on the 29th, covering the new enemy faction, because this game is awesome. Game Awards on December 12th, even though some of the nominations are kind of weird and Warframe's not even nominated for anything. You'll get a free Nyx Warframe drop, and from what I can tell, it looks like the update will be later in the month, the way they're wording this stuff. So, yeah. Keep an eye on the channel for more updates as they come out. But yeah, we have hotfixes paused until 1999. So, yeah, it'll probably be about like 2 or 3 weeks at least with no hotfixes in Warframe. So hopefully things aren't too glitchy for you. By the way, guys, hope you found the video fun, helpful. I will see you another video tomorrow. And yeah, streams and all that stuff along the way. If there is more information that comes out, I will cover it. But yeah, that is going to be probably the main dev stream coverage until the dev stream actually comes out on the 29th. So I'll see you guys then. Get your green Tau Shard, your purple Tau Shard, your orange Tau Shard, unfortunately. And I'll see you next time. Peace.